welcome back to the channel. My name's Andy.
And I'm Erin.
And we're hiking for hope. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go through some boxes. We've had a few requests of people wanting to go through and see what's in the boxes that we had on the shelf over here.
Yeah.
So we're going to start going through them. If you want to pick up the first one, whichever one you want to start with.
We'll start with this one, and we also want to let you guys know that we are still working on our Parkinson's video. A lot of you guys are familiar with Parkinson's. When they get more progressed, it takes a little time for them to have a good day in order to do a video or to ask questions or anything like that. So, mother-in-law is just, when she feels good enough is the day when we will do that, but we're still working on it. So, in the meantime, we're going to get back to looking at what's inside of these bins, because we wanted to know what all of our other camping stuff that was in the bins for. So we have some tiki torches stuff for tiki torch stuff in here, and we've got some candles for in case of emergencies or whatnot. Some soap.
Clean soap, right?
Yeah,
like
clean
camping soap?
Yeah. Olive. Some of the stuff is from when we had a camper too. We're about to be selling our camper for this trip too this summer. And we just got some tools and stuff in here, camping stuff. We got our egg cartons in here because we like to have a lot of eggs when we're camping. Junk bag. We have a cat over here that's getting all crazy. Got matches. Little cutting board we like to take, if we're not, going on too long of a hike. So heavy stuff. I've got a bunch of silverware all in here, steak knives and stuff.
Show them the egg baskets.
Yeah, egg baskets. And then in here's where I would keep some more tools and kitchen stuff and our salt and peppers. And
the necessities. Oh boy, careful with that now.
I did it wrong. Oh!
Stuck up. There you go.
And that's just some tea and different things to drink in here. And that's about all we got in this bin. So that's one bin down of some of our camping stuff that we use. And this one is my bin of stuff that I might put inside of my bag when we go camping. But this was either or, but this is our percolator that we've had for years. We love our coffee. The best coffee ever is coffee made by the campfire. It's my favorite. And then this is probably the one that will be taken with us on our hike because it's a little portable. What you do with this is you don't need a filter because it's already built in, and then you just put your coffee grounds in here and you put your mug underneath it and you pour your hot water like that and you make a cup of coffee. Mm-hmm. So this will probably be what I'm going to take on the hike with us.
Yeah.
And so this would go in one of our backpacks, and then this will probably be the little cup that I'm gonna bring on when we go out hiking. I don't like when bugs get in my coffee or anything, so I like to have a top on it. Oh, yeah. I have this so I can put it around me, and I can carry some things underneath, like my credit card or fingernail clippers, ear cleaner, whatever I might need on me, so I'm not constantly getting in my bag all the time. Mm-hmm. And then my awesome rain hat. I got it from Janky Gears, a secondhand consignment shop over in Rochester, Minnesota. Freaking awesome. I am ready for anything when it rains, when I go canoeing or whatever. Saves my back. Yep. I hope it's up to paddling we go. And then this hat is what I'll probably be taking on the hike to keep the sun out.
Yeah.
And then this is one of my knives that I carry with me. It's a really nice. That's just an Ozark. It's probably Walmart. I don't know. But I also can take off this and use it or whatever. It's a really nice knife.
I've got the same knife in my pack too. So
Same.
And then this is the Murakami.
I don't know. It's your knife.
Anyways, this is a really good brand knife for bushcrafting or just anything outdoors. I've used, as you can see, a lot. I need to clean it before we go on our trip. Awesome knife, though. Very sharp. So those are the two that I'll probably be taking with me. And then in here's a bunch of MRE stuff because we've had MREs because we've tried them out. And this is just like our leftover stuff with little napkins and stuff. And this is my Yeti with stickers. This is my coffee mug that I usually use when we go camping anywhere. But I probably won't use this one because it's awfully heavy. That's why I'm taking the other one. But this is my go-to coffee mug usually. And then this is one of the packs that I always put in my bag when we go camping because it holds all my utensils and everything. And then this is a pad of paper and a pencil that I bring sometimes. This is a bunch of stuff that when my mom had COVID up in Abbott, they gave her all this stuff and she didn't want it anymore. And I thought, awesome, thanks, Mom. I'm going to use it in my backpacking for this trip. So I have all the stuff that I need. And then I have a little eyeglass cleaner that goes in my bag. And then this is where I hang it on a tree or whatever. And it's got all my toiletry stuffs in here. I got an extra pair of glasses. And then I got napkins, wet naps, and fingernail files, and whatever, stuff like that inside of it. Multi-tool thing I got for free. I take that sometimes. We have lights in here, because I like to put lights up in our tent.
Oh, that'll be handy.
Oh, yeah, my saw. When we go out bushcrafting. Oh, yeah. Smarter than my life. That is for bushcrafting and cutting down limbs, dead limbs and stuff for fires and whatnot.
That'll come in handy, huh?
Yeah. And this is my multi-little knife from Grand Marias, Minnesota. This is when me and my husband went on our honeymoon. I got that. So I've had this now for about 11 years. And this is my bug net hat that I take on all the state parks because we have a lot of mosquitoes in Minnesota. And you don't go home, you don't go without this. Oh, yeah. Ready for the little beast? Because they ain't going to get my face.
They ain't gonna get my face.
And then I got my... supposed to pop open. This is my fan. For when we're hiking or camping. It's lightweight and easy to bring. Got a flashlight in here. Oh, and here's my pooper shovel.
Or for anything else,
Yeah.
really. It doesn't just have to be for poop.
Yep. You could also use it for other things too. And you can also use it to sit on if you need to. Multi-tool.
Probably won't bring it with, though, because that's a lot of extra weight.
Right. So that is what's in my... Oh, and then I have a emergency sleeping bag. And it's really little and compact. And for extra warmth, it folds onto one of those silver lightweight sleeping bags.
And your griddle.
Oh, and then our griddle. We could put it right
Not
over a
griddle,
fire
but a
for cooking
rack.
steaks or hamburgers. Lightweight again, put in a backpack. We're gonna go somewhere.
Yep.
You want to show me what's inside your thing?
Sure. That's all you there. This gets to be my tote. Here we go. We got some rain gear. This stuff is Frog Togs. And this stuff is Notice Our Trail rain suit that we'll probably take with. So we got some rain gear. I got part of my hammocks in here. the hammock itself and then my straps are in here. The rest of it is up there somewhere. I haven't found it and put it away yet. So there's some of that. I got our solar powered battery charger in there. It doesn't charge as well as you'd think it would, but you plug it into the wall and charge it that way and you get a really decent charge. You can charge my iPhone probably 5 or 6 times on a single charge. So that's awesome to have. I just always try to remember to charge it before I go. I'm surprised you don't have any of these in yours, but I got toilet paper for camping. Biodegradable stuff. Gonna need a lot of that.
Mine's already in my bag, ready to go.
Water shoes. I think in the previous video my wife showed her water shoes. They were in her pack. I got a pair here too. Bags. I got a larger bag that's got grommets that I can attach to a tree. I got a smaller bag for just odds and ends. Keep it all together. I got one of these. Now I tried this on our hammock camping trip, the stealth camping trip that you and I went on, Jack, and it feels like it left a mark on my forehead, but I fell asleep with it. Not on, it wasn't on, so it wasn't hot. It just sat funny against my forehead and kind of rubbed it raw. So I think it's only going to be good during the evening hours until bedtime. Don't use it as an actual like sleeping cap. Oh, got a little fire starter there. It's always good to keep these laying around. You never know when you're going to need one. I got a lot of cordage. That's all comes in handy. I got, well, my wife's machete is like twice the size as this one. But she's also almost taken my leg off with hers, too.
That's true. That's true. I went, yo! I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
She's lucky I was wearing jeans, man. Alright. And then I got a little saw. Not quite as impressive. Just a little hand saw here that we can use to saw up wood like the wife has. I got matches in my pack. Here I got a little mini stove, and I used this camping, and it can boil water, and so you can use this to make your coffee and tea or cook your food or whatever you want, and it just runs off of these little canisters. I don't know if you saw the last video we did this. Just knock it. Oh, they're fighting.
Stop it.
That's my boy's cat right there.
Whoops.
Troublemaker.
Maple.
Alright, so you just use these under, it's like a little sterno, right? So canned heat operates this thing, comes in handy. I got my 2 bushcraft knives are in here. Try to keep them together so I don't misplace any of them.
Same one.
Yeah, same one, only mine has a ferro rod in it. Yeah. I got some silverware in here. There's another type of silverware that I'd like to get. It's on our Amazon wish list actually, but if it doesn't come through that way, we'll get it ourselves too. But it's a 3-piece. When that comes in, whether it's us or them or what have you, I'll show you that one. And I got my mess kit. We'll open that some other time when we do another cooking episode. But yeah, I got my mess kit in here. Got a lot of cocoa. Got a can opener, because I cook canned food even though a lot of people don't like it. And some carabiners. So that's all I got in mine. Move this off to the side if you want to grab another one. Come on, guys.
Damn,
Take it
Maple.
somewhere else.
In here is just medical mostly. Rubbing alcohol. We got some bandages stuff. Bug spray, of course, because we live in Minnesota. It was pretty buggy up here. And this is all a bunch of hand warmers and back warmers and feet warmers because it's Minnesota and it gets cold and we do things outside sometimes. And so these come in really handy. So I have a whole lot of these. I like to just keep stocked up on them. And then I got medical first aid spray. Got some Epsom salt in case of, gotta soak anything, sores or tired feet or whatever. And this thing is an old Boy Scout, their clubhouses or whatever, or when they go to like Boy Scout camp or whatever, this or Girl Scout camp, this would be what would be hanging on the wall with all the first aid stuff inside of it.
Right.
And it tells you what's in here and how it's supposed to be in here, and you're supposed to hang it like this. And then it's got all this. I got it at a estate sale, and I couldn't pass it up because it's medical, and it's got all this stuff in here, and stuff all still good. It's all still boxed up.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's heavier than heck, but you know it's worth the carry along. Obviously not on the long hike.
No.
That's too much.
But I mean,
for
for
regular
extra.
camping. Yep.
Yep, that's all that's in that. Oops, sorry. This one over here, this is just like 4 or 5 pumps for mattresses. And then we have a light in here.
Coleman
so,
lantern.
Not a whole lot in here.
And cat.
And in here, there's not really
Hey.
anything except for camping toilet paper and some camping books. So,
Show them the table.
oh yes, I was gonna show you guys. We got this cute little table. This is our table for when we go backpacking. Not on the 800 mile, of course, but a little bit, smaller than that backpacking trip. But this is a little table
Oh,
that
that part. Well, you said
folds
that.
out, and then it's got. I don't need. This is a little basket that goes on the inside, but we don't need to put the whole thing together. We'll show you sometime when we're camping. We have it in there.
There you go.
There we go. Oh.
Close enough.
And it's not going to be perfect, guys, because we're just kind of showing you what it kind of does. And it goes on like that. And it's just a cute little table that goes on the floor, really cute, next to, a campfire or whatever. So it's lightweight and goes really nice on the back, on the side, or the bottom or top of your hiking backpack.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
again,
That looks like we're pretty much done, huh?
yep, I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching again. I hope we answered a lot of the questions that people had about some of the other stuff that we had on the shelves.
Yes, and we'll try to get the interview done and see.
I have part of it completed, and I have 10 questions answered. I just got to figure out how to get them all put together. And so we're working on it, and I think we're going to call it right here. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll check
Thank
out
you.
with you later.
Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share with your friends and family so we can get our word out, so we can get the donations coming in for Parkinson's research, because it's
Help us out on Patreon
Yes.
and do all the good stuff that I'll put in down below. Catch you
Thank
later.
you.